誰だと思ってる。無限将軍の兵隊長様だぞ。
戦は終わったんだ。兵隊がでかい顔すんな。
無礼な客らしいな。
光様だ。助かったぜ。
城を追い出された光王子か。格下げってやつか。王から見放されたな、王子殿。
てめえ、言わせときゃ。
王はもうご老体だ。勢いは衰え、戦をしなくなった。もうじき無限将軍に王座を譲るだろうさ。分かったら酒をつけ。俺は無限将軍の兵隊長様だ。
騒がしいな。静かにしてもらおうか。
なんだ。
騒ぎたいなら俺が相手になろう。その剣抜いたのなら覚悟を持てよ。いざ行くぞ。サミダレギこちらの番だな。使わせてもらう。富国の誇りとともに。
参った。
さておとなしくお帰り願おうか。
さすが光様。
邪魔したな。酒を楽しんでくれ。
光様、ありがとうございました。
礼など俺は務めを果たしているだけだ。
あなた様が城下町の領主になられて本当によかった。見てください、皆の顔を。よく
ご無沙汰しております、殿下。
弁慶。そなたが一人で城下に来るとは珍しいな。何かあったのか。
殿下、何も聞かずに西の城郭へお越しください。折り入ってお話がございます。
分かった、行こう。
それでは西の城郭にてお待ちしております。
勝負だ。いざ、ここからだ。サビダレこちらの番だな。これでどうだ。世辞はいい。剣が錆びる。まだまだだな。いい技だ。押し通れ。いざ、いざ。はっ、こちらの番だな。いざ。使わせてもらう。苦国の誇りとともに。まだまだだな。いい技だ。勝負だ。いざ、行くぞ。今だ。ここからだ。はっ、とどめだ。こちらの番だな。いや、行くぞ。ごめん。世辞はいい。剣が錆びる。まだまだだな。いい技だ。押し通れ。いざ、ここからだ。いや、行くぞ。今だ。いざ、このために。とどめだ。まだまだだな。まだまだだな。いい技だ。押しと。いざ、行くぞ。ふっ、ここからだ。こちらの番だな。今だ。行くぞ。はっ、とどめ。世辞はいい。剣が錆びる。まだまだだな。 いい技だ。陛下、なぜ城下へ？お呼びくだされば城へ伺いました。
城では語れぬことだ。光よ、世は生涯をかけ国を広げてきた。戦いに明け暮れ多くの血を流し、そして悟った。その先にあるものは無だと。光よ、お前は苦国に何を求める？
友です。共に生き、同じ志を抱く仲間です。私は願っています。争いのない血の流れぬよ
う。城下を任せたのは資質を見極めるためだった。そして見事お前は城下を結束させた。光よ、お前に苦国の次なる王を任せたい。
陛下、何を？私などふさわしくありません。兄上がいます。
無限は欲深い。世のすべてを欲すほどに。あやつの軍に不穏な動きがある。猶予はない。軍の動きを抑え、お前を王に迎える備えをする。考えてくれ、光よ。
父上。
私も願っております。光様が王となる苦国を。
俺が王など。しかし軍の不穏な動きとは。 兄上は何を考えている？状況をつかまねば。探りを入れてみるか、事情を知る者に。あの男、確か城で重宝している商人だったな。あの男ならば事情を知っていそうだ。ただでは口を割らないだろうが。頼もう。九国城の状況を知りたい。城へ物品を運ぶそなたなら。
ええ、お話できますとも、領主様。しかし、それには私にも危険が伴います。
相応の礼はしよう。これでどうだ？
さすが領主様、よう知っておいでだ。九国軍に大量の武器が運び込まれると噂があります。 兵の話を耳にしました。無限将軍と武器商人が英雄の丘で密会するそうです。無限将軍は戦を起こす気ですよ。
やはり話をせねば問うのだ、兄上に。密会があるという英雄の丘へ行こう。ここからだ。行くぞ。ごめん。苦国の誇りとともに。相手になろう。ここからだ。いや、今だ。こちらの番だな。いやー、ごめん。いざせい。行く。ごめん。まだまだだな。いざ。ここからだ。よし。苦国の誇りとともに。いざ。開始の太刀。 返す。返す。ここからだ。いざせい。まだまだだな。相手になろう。ここからだ。開始の太刀。返す。返す。いざ。政治はいい。剣が錆びる。切る。ここからだ。いや、もらった。行くぞ。今だ。ここからだ。サミダレ富国の誇りとともに。いざ。サミダレ切り。行くぞ。サミダレ切り。こちらの番だな。サミダレ切り。今だ。行くぞ。サミダレ切り。まだまだだな。 人の気配はない。兄上はまだ来ていないようだな。戦の話が本当であれば兄上を止めなければ。
お呼びですか、陛下。
家宝の剣を手にし数百年。公家は砂漠を赤く染め続け大国となった。
栄華とは犠牲を伴うもの。苦の
無限よ、お前は苦国に何を求める？
力です。力なき無数の弱者は強者が束ね従えねばなりません。それがよ、力こそが全てです。
無限よ、呼んだのは他でもない、次期王位についてだ。
存じ上げています。我が弟光に王位を与えられるご意志を。
何？
陛下、あなた様は老いた。そしてこの国も取り戻してやるぞ、あの強き苦国を。
よう、光。俺はあれから兵隊長にまでなったぜ。お前は雲の上から落っこちたみたいだがな。
律、なぜここに？
無限様と武器商人の密会があるはずなのにか？光、お前は罠にかかったんだよ。あの王は終わった。これからは無限将軍の時代だ。
町が
始まったか。
律、そこをどけ。
国は動いてたんだよ。王子殿が遊んでるうちにな。無限将軍は富国を変える。で光、お前はここで死ぬんだ。
律、なぜだ？
俺は成り上がりたいだけだ。だから強い方につく。無限様は約束してくれたぜ。お前の首を差し出せば将軍直属の地位を下さると。そういうわけだ。悪いな、光。
俺は戻らねばならない。守る者が いつそこをどけ。
いいぜ、お前を砂に埋めたらな。
ここからだ。行くぞ。これでどうだ。
いえ、
こちらの番だな。サンダレいざ。こちらの番だな。使わせてもらう。
いえ、
ここからだ。使うぞ。行くぞ。開始のタッチ。返す。返す。いざ。使うぞ。
いえ、
ここからだ。そこをどけ。開始のタッチ。返す。いざ。サンダレ返す。
いえ、
返す。行くぞ。サンダレ返す。ここからだ。 使うぞ。返す。
見てよ。
このままでは町が。
戦いの最中によそ見か。随分と舐められたもんだ。俺とお前じゃもう格ってもんが違うんだよ。町に戻りたきゃ俺を倒してから行くんだな。
不本意だがそうさせてもらう。いざ。開始の太刀。行くぞ。サビダル今だ。ここからだ。そこをどけ。これでどうだ。
ほらよ。
開始の太刀。深く。使うぞ。返す。返す。返す。富国の誇りとともに。
強い。くっそ。なぜお前に勝てない。俺とお前と何が違うって言うんだ。どうした。何を見てる。殺せよ。俺よ。
勝負はついた。光。血が流れてんだろ。切り刻めよそいつを。黙れ。貴様は消え。
誰と話してやがる。
呪われし一族か。行かねば城へ。
光様、ご無事で。
月。
兵隊が火を放ちました。町はもう。光様、どうか富国をお救いください。その温かな手で。
なぜだ。許さん。許さぬぞ無限。
陛下、あなた様は老いた。取り戻してやるぞ、あの強き苦国を。光が王だとあの軟弱に何ができる。
光こそ苦国の王たる資質がある。
ほう、
わからぬ。貴様にはな。
少子。自ら剣を捨て安寧に身を隠した王よ。貴様が築いたものは幻。世が真なる城を築いてやろう。その屍の上にな。
Hey, what's going on, man? It's going good. I'm really liking it. You know, it's definitely coming in strong, coming in hot, man. Follow all the other character chapters. What the dude I started out with, you know, was the merchant dude. You know, his start and shit was really good. With the whole, like, you know, child arc and everything. And the Kari's is starting off really awesome, you know. I really like how it's such a cool, you know, flip on the script from like the warrior and you know, Ulbrich and Octopath. How he was like, you know, a warden, torn, forgotten nation, you know, pretty much. And this dude now, well, I guess it was thriving until a fucking moment ago. It's really cool, you know. I'm really liking the whole, blue mage, fucking Kakashi mechanic. How you can like, learn moves by like dueling people. That shit's awesome. And just the small little tweaks in the moveset. How you can like stack up the eye for the eye counters and stuff. And what the other thing, what's got going on here, the enervating slash, that seems to allow him really liking the little tweaks in the movesets and stuff. It's pretty cool. Presentation's nuts. Well, obviously. Oh, really? Yeah. Ultimately, other character. These are probably, two of this and the scholar guy. I'd say were the three most exciting characters. Yeah, the merchant, Ikari, and the scholar guy. But they all look pretty. I'm really excited to see all of them. Mugen, dude, he's a straight gold bez motherfucker, dude. He's crazy.
光、苦国を導く覚悟はできたか。
私が王となります。苦国を導いてみせます。血を流さぬ国へと。
無限は強大だ。今は決してかなわぬ。国を離れ、かつての仲間を集めよう。あの者たちが集えば、苦国に光を。
か弱き王だった。他に志を託すなど無力の極みよ。よこそが絶対の王となる。戦の豪華に世を包もう。
父上は苦国を戦に染め悔いていた。そして俺を信じてくれた。友と生きる道を。無限、貴様に苦国は奪わせん。父上の意志を継ぎ、俺が王となる。
貴様のような軟弱がか。
なぜ城下に火を放った。彼らに罪はない。
だが貴様が死ねば世に歯向かうやもしれん。目は摘み取るものよ。
無限、
超しな不定よ。その程度の剣で世に抗おうとは言ったはずだ。父家の名を汚すなと。
Oh man, I'm so excited to work my way up the shit and take this guy's ass out like chapter 3 or 4 or whatever. So I'm sorry, man, as much as I liked, starting out with the merchant dude and how awesome his was, and it really almost feels like his is just set up. And I love how, the king dies and he's like, you need ally, his like mission is to like go out and get some allies, so that's pretty sick. I don't know. I'm really excited to see everyone's motives and stuff.
無限。
殿下！
弁慶。
奴め、我が兵の包囲を突破したか。
殿下、ここはお任せよ。あなた様こそが富国の道です。陛下はその道を信じられた。そして私も。
One of the craziest things, going from first Octopath Traveler to this one is like, I love how it'd be flexing so hard with the dynamic camera in battle and out of battle. It'd be just like swinging and swaying like all over the place, giving you them cool shots.
この弁慶、弱敗どもにやられはしませぬ。どうかかつての同胞をお集めください。殿下、どうか。
This is fucking sick shot. The Arabian Nights out here.
父上。皆死んだ。皆の犠牲無駄にはしない。
Akari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon. But Akari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Take me away, horse bro. 3 days later, in a nearby town. That's what, It's killing me, I can't remember the dang old merchant's name, even though I thought it was super awesome. Like, it's Italian as fuck.
富国がどうかしたのかい。
弟王子が反乱を起こして兄王子と争いになったらしいんですよ。王様が亡くなって兄王子が後を継いだとか。
なんてこった。ここんとこ戦もなかったってのに。
It's kind of crazy how it's like how romance of the Three Kingdoms the nation was, but they're like in the desert. Really kind of different.
国を離れかつての仲間を集めよ。まずは海を渡り東に向かう。
Journey to the east.
東の学者の都と呼ばれる町。そこに火山がいると聞いた。火山、お主の力が必要だ。 待っていろ六国よ。必ず戻るぞ、我が友たちと。
Ko is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. Only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him. Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east.
さあ参ろうか。
Oh yeah. Partitio. I knew I kept wanting to say like prosciutto, but I know it wasn't prosciutto. Partitio. Yeah, it's a sick fucking name, especially for immersion. Oh, I guess what am I doing? I'll have it in here, don't mind me. Oh yeah, I'm thinking probably scoop up the apothecary and no, gotta save some of the really cool looking dudes from Squad B, you know, and then B's gonna probably be, you know, scholar, cleric, or the magic squad. Save thief and dancer for squad B. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I should. Beef lady. Beef lady. Is her throne? So I suppose I'll get apothecary and thief lady on this squad. And Squad B will be dancer, hunter, scholar, cleric. Alright. Love how they did the map on this. I'm really excited when it actually gets filled out. So much water. Oh yeah, thinking. Go there, get the apothecary, and then I'm really excited to do the beast man. I have to say, I don't know. Problem is, I also kind of want the. It's nice having, you know, thief on one end and the merchant on the other, I feel like, so you can kind of check their pockets. Whole squads. So, I suppose after the apothecary, maybe we'll go Beastmaster, Hunter, you know. Tough call. I think that's what I'll go with, because yeah, I'm running around Squad B, I want to be able to at least look at their pockets, see if I'm missing out on anything, you know. I have to be running the friggin' inn just because I feel like this dude might have some shit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to come back. There we go. Damn, so you got the poison slash?
押し通れ。いざ。
Suppose I should have looked at this inventory a little bit more. Okay.
いざ。騒ぐ。
Part of the shadow within unlock special skill.
その力は。
Hey. Damn. Playing power shit seems like it's gonna be nuts. It's cool how each character's kind of different.
サミダレここからだ。 こちらの番だ。サミダレここからだ。使わせる。いざ。サミダレ行くぞ。友のために。まだまだだな。まだまだだな。いい技だ。
So sick. These X skills that could be short for exclusive. Sounded really exciting. Those would be the skills though, and get them would be like, ah man, make me wish I built the character, because those would be the skills that make you want to build the character like completely around him. And be like, ah man, it's gonna make me want to like switch it up so much probably. An arrow volley. Oh damn, the haggles. I like that little haggle shit. Partner. Cute.
毎度さん。
押し通れ。いざ。ここからだ。サビダレキ。いざ。これでどうだ。ここからだ。サンダレキ今だ。いざ。使わせて。こちらの番。ここからだ。いざ。せい。行くぞ。政治はいい。剣が錆びる。まだまだだな。いい技だ。
Outside tavern. Yeah, these little boat sections are cool. No, I'm really happy that they didn't go too crazy with like trying to switch it up, because that's one thing I'm playing through all the Final Fantasies this year. You know, just all the Final Fantasies or so. That's one thing that makes it cool, is how they're so different and special in some way. But really, I really appreciated you know, just the structure and design of the OG Octopath Traveler. You know, how it's really kind of already, like, yeah, it's basically like spiritual successor of Final Fantasy 5 and 6 in so many ways, but just like, yeah, how like divergent and open it is, at least like how you start and like how many different ways you can like make your squad, and you know, start here and go, you know, here or there, like, you know, this or that way, you know, can all like kind of change up the playthrough so much. I am a little worried with the EX skills and what the... God, I forget what it's called, but you know, the friggin' little limit break bar shit they got going. You know, the triangle thing. Oh, it's cool that you aren't locked into a guy. Okay, I'm kind of excited about that. I was wondering how I was going to do Squad B. I'd like to do like all the chapter ones and then do all Squad B's chapter ones. I thought it was kind of lame in Octopath 1 how you had to like beat all the way to chapter 4 or whatever. Or, like had the whoever you picked it first like locked in as your leader. Definitely seems like a nice improvement. But yeah, I'm a little, what was I saying? I'm a little worried that just with all the added stuff, it kind of seems like a lot of the tweaks kind of made it seem like, you know, dudes are like just even like stronger than before. I don't know, but might be one of them. I'm a little worried. Might want to just have like two, but I don't know. As long as the enemies and whatever designed to balance around it, I suppose it shouldn't matter. Everything kind of seemed like it should have been. You know, maybe they just made the base jobs a little bit better, because that was one thing. You know, I felt like the Rune Lord and fucking Sorcerer job or whatever in the first one felt like a little fucking too ridiculous or whatever. Even the War Master is pretty crazy too. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, my bad. This way to the right. Should be going everything. Not too worried about it. Yeah, definitely really digging all the dynamic cameras, animations. Yeah, the Latin power, that's what I mean. Between the Latin power, I haven't seen like the EX skills yet, but I don't know. It's really one of those things like bravely second with the seconding. Like, I don't know. And I remember just decided to go through the whole game without even using the seconding because it just seemed like too much. You know, but this seems fun, it's interesting. It seems like it's definitely trying to do more of a job of like making the characters more unique. Which isn't a bad thing. Some like the job system games in general, like, you know, seems like a smart move. Day-night system's really cool. Like, really digging how the warrior is like a fucking samurai prince. The religion's way too cool. That guy's on TV like busting out an axe or whatever when he doesn't even like have one. But it's great, you know, there'd just be seeing these like skills that let you like hit a weakness and like you don't even like have the weakness, it's just like automatic. Like, I don't know, it's kind of wild. No attack on all foes, that's pretty sick.
使わせてもらう。
かかってきな。
Something said, yo.
左利き今だ。
悪いな光。幸運の矢。ほらほら。
ここからだ。これでどうだ。
行くぜ。
こちらの番だな。
Oh dang, that spear is nuts. Guys, I'm excited to see some of the weapon designs. That one's definitely super noticeable.
かかってきな。
Yeah, it's so cool, the merchant. Freaking hire people with money. So I see how they tweaked or if they did anything with, like, you know, the whole beast catching shit. That's one thing I did think in the first one was a little more trouble than it's worth to, like, try to catch some of the harder monsters, but I don't know, I guess it could get out of hand really quick too, though.
幸運の矢。
No, I probably should have waited until I know what I was thinking. Shit! Already got it.
おととい来な。
ここからだ。
Yeah, just be fighting on the boats. Guess I was expecting that when we first went to Octopath.
こっからだ。
行くぞ。
今だ。悪いな光。行くぜ。
こちらの番だ。炎のために。ごめん。富国の誇りとともに。
There we go. Yeah. Right there. Got some time with him. We're on the right track, no?
よっしゃ。手加減できねえぜ。
任せろ、パルテティオ。いや、ここからだ。ああ、いや、とどめだ。まだまだだな。
行くぜ。
いざ。いや。よ
っしゃ。
こからだ。富国の誇りとともに。
There we go. Head back on the bridge.
お客だな。かかってきな。
こちらの番だな。いざ。いや、
悪いな光。幸運の矢。ほらほら。お疲れさん。
That arrow hit gives you JP, so
行くぜ。
行くぞ。こちらの番だな。とどめだ。
よっしゃ。おととい来な。
いざ。
かかってきな。
as good as this is now, I'm just hoping they make like 8 Octopath games at this point, honestly. I mean, that'd be a really cool play. I'd probably play everyone. I'm sold.
You 行くぞ。まだまだだな。
かかってきな。はっ。
こちらの番だな。
Really be making me hungry for a sale for that live a live game. Home on friggin' western town Particio starts in. Totally reminded me of the western part of live a live.
Oh, お疲れさん。
Kind of wild. Nothing to get there. Only there at night. Probably shouldn't spend half my money. Ooh, what?
ありがとさん。
Oh, I think this guy that was down there.
I ここからだ。サビダレジ今だ。よっしゃ。
幸運の矢。ほらほら。
行くぞ。いや、富国の誇りとともに。
Holster and break. Oh, that's it. That's a fun one.
ここからだ。
行く
They
ぜ。
have 2 turns? Oh man. An awesome first ability.
幸運の矢。いいもんは分け合わねえとな。よう、いらっしゃい。
こちらの番だな。サビダレジ今だ。
Bilbo's gets sword damn. He sure does. That's crazy.
幸運の矢。ほらほら。
いざ。政治はいい。剣が錆びる。
よっしゃ。
Anxious to see how they flip up the whole golden spear like a dragoon stance. When they switch up the apothecary, the cleric and shit.
Ooh. 行くぞ。サビダレジよし。
行くぜ。幸運の矢。お疲れさん。
しゃい。
こちらの番だ。
Scottish Highland, brother.
悪いな光。幸運の矢。ほらほら。いいもんは分け合わねえとな。
行くぞ。いや、今だ。
悪いな光。幸運の矢。お疲れさん。
Damn, that seems like a really need to get those early.
Yo, いらっしゃい。よっしゃ。
とどめだ。まだまだだな。
この喧嘩。
こちらの番だな。いや、こ
っからだ。
いざ。ごめん。政治はいい。剣が錆びる。
よう、いらっしゃい。
ここからだ。いや、とどめだ。
行くぜ。幸運の矢。ほらほら。おととい来な。
これでどうだ？
よろしくね。
毎度さん。毎度。 ありがとさん。ありがとさん。毎度さん。ありがとう。毎度さん。毎度。ありがとう。毎度さん。
長い船旅による栄養失調ね。脱水症状を起こしてるの。
薬師さん、頼む。
大丈夫よ、落ち着いて。栄養のあるものを与えないと。何か果物でもあれば。これはブドウ。ありがとう、助かるわ。さあ、これを。
だいぶ楽になったよ。ありがとう。
バランスの取れた食事を心がけてちょうだいね。お大事に。助かったわ。私はキャスティ、旅の薬師よ。あなたも旅を。実は私、記憶をなくしていて、その手がかりを探しているの。よかったら私も同行させてもらえないかしら。ありがとう。
あなたは誰より多くを救える薬師だ。だから生きてくれ。あなたならきっとその手に託すぞ。
おい、人だ。小舟の上に人がいるぞ。
Hey, what's going on, Donuts? You have a nice morning, bud?
ここ。大きな船の
目が覚めたかい、ご婦人。あんたついてたぜ。あの広い海で拾われたんだ。
立てない。それに喉がカラカラ。
まあ落ち着きな。水でも飲みなよ。
ありがとう、助けてくれて。
いいってことよ。なぜ小舟で浮かんでたんだい？
小舟。ダメ、思い出せない。
おいおい、冗談だろ。
Should get this game or not? I mean, I'm definitely really liking it so far. I mean, I really enjoyed the first one. I don't know if you're a big fan of, if you've ever played Final Fantasy 5 or 6. They're like Bravely Default games. But, you know, I'd say it's definitely like a big spiritual successor almost of all those. But honestly, at least the first one, it had a lot of cool nods to like a lot of the different Final Fantasy games. But definitely mechanically and design-wise, you know, it's definitely a kind of interesting and special. You got like the 8 different characters and like, you know, almost kind of reminds me of like Dragon Age a little bit. There's all the different starting points. And then you can kind of choose, you know, where you want to go and who you want to add to your party. You know, there's so many like different ways, you know, the playthrough can kind of go depending on who you start with and who you add on your squad. You know, the next immediate 3, and then who you want to make like your second squad and stuff. But you know, yeah, obviously the the presentation's through the roof. You know, as far as like pixel art, music, and stuff. Compared to the first one, I'm really impressed with like the dynamic camera. You know, in and out of battle, they could be kind of shifting and swaying all over the place and stuff. You know, the voice acting's pretty good. I definitely really like the voice acting. I remember the English voice acting being really good in the first one too.
ごめんなさい。何も思い出せないの。自分が何者でどこから来たのか。
じゃあ俺が一つだけ教えてやるぜ。
But you know, I'd say if you're the type of person who likes a solid turn-based RPG, you know, and it kind of piques your interest and you think it looks good, you know, it's definitely what you see is what you get, if not more, you know. Oh, you've never played a JRPG type? Okay. Played the demo for this game. Not gonna lie, the merchant story felt a bit cliched, but I enjoyed the gameplay and the game's art direction looks amazing. So I'm on the. The merchants who I started out with, I thought he looked really. And I really liked the merchant shit, even though it was a little like on the nose with like the whole like Cowboy Bebop, like bell peppers and beef reference and the harmonica, and then the old the whole old one is kind of like. It's definitely a setting that's been done before, but honestly, the only like JRPG I think that does like the whole Wild West thing is like God Wild Arms and Live a Live, has like the whole because it has all the different like time sections. But I just got done doing the Warrior. The Warrior like, is like a samurai prince thing. It is pretty solid. Definitely different from the merchant and the warrior story from the first game, I felt like. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you played the demo, then yeah, I mean, you got a little taste for it. I don't know. I'm still going through all the first chat, I'm picking up the third lady. Obviously it does, like, pick up quite a bit gameplay-wise, after the first, and as you get, like, more and more people, Because it does start off a little... whatever, when you just got the one person. You only have so many options and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's tough to say if you've never really played any JRPGs before and stuff. I don't know. Definitely an interesting, I mean, super solid one to, check out and start out with. Obviously, really, seems like it's going to be a really solid game. I don't have any complaints about it, but yeah. Definitely the game's got some interesting pacing, one of those things like how into the world, how into the characters are you going to get, how much you just like reading, I think I was one of those kids who grew up playing Paper Mario and, had like the Goombario and Paper Mario and you could like press up on the D-pad and get like every character's little like life story, They shit like that in this game. There's so much flavor and like, inspecting and scrutinizing the people and like seeing what's so cool how the warrior like it almost has some blue mage shit where he's like Kakashi from Naruto, like he like learns the goddamn skill or moves from dudes just by fighting them. And like the Beastmaster's kind of on some Pokemon shit meets like Breath of the Wild like weapon durability stuff. Like I don't know. There's definitely a lot of flavor and stuff and all the code, but yeah, like smelling the roses and getting super sucked in, and you know the game's definitely got like some interesting pacing to say the least. Yeah, how much you enjoy the exposition and like bouncing around in each character's story. You know, it's super episodic. It's a really different kind of game. You know, at least look, it seemed like it's very similar structure and design wise. This is the first one, and even though the first one, yeah, it's basically just like Final Fantasy V. You know, with like the whole job system, like party building aspect, you know, the whole like team building thing in that regard with how nerdy it gets with that shit, but then it's also like kind of like Final Fantasy VI with how like character focused it is. Honestly, my total recommendation would be like, honestly, maybe check out Final Fantasy V or 6, maybe the pixel remasters for those. And yeah, you know, like I said, you really get a lot of the same notes, a lot of the same flavor. Yeah, it won't look quite as nice, I feel like, and maybe it won't be like quite as like interesting mechanically with the whole like boosting system, but you still get a lot of the same RPG notes and a lot of the same like character stuff, and it'd be cheaper, honestly, like with how good of the experience it is, and like I don't know, I guess I can't say like how long this game's gonna be, but I just know like the other one, you're like doing all the stuff and seeing all the characters, it's like a much like longer, more drawn out experience, and like, you know, Final Fantasy like 5 and 6 is just like such a clean, like well paced game. But then it also, like, even though it's like, you know, the parts that are like a little cliche or whatever, you know, you can at least excuse it because the games are like fucking, you know, 20, 30 years old or whatever, you know. Honestly, they do a lot of like super interesting things.
少しでも手がかりが欲しいわ。私が何者なのかを知るのは難しくても、小舟が見つかった状況やこの船のことなら、この船の人たちから聞き出してみようかしら。
Yeah, no, I feel like, you know, Final Fantasy V or 6 would be much less of an investment, time and, like, money, wallet-wise, but then it'd be one of those things, if you got done with those, then it'd be like, okay, you really, like, want some more, then you could really, like, dive deep into, because, you know, if this game's anything like the first, like, you know, actually, like, want to do all the stuff, but it actually gets pretty deep, you know, but if that's, like, an experience you want, you know, in the end, it is kind of like what you see is what you get. You know, I feel like it looks really good, and by the end of it, it's even more solid than it looks. But, you know, I felt like they weren't really talking like normal people to me, but like the characters in the old campy show, not that's bad, but just really my thing, to be honest. So I was wondering if that persists with all the stories. I'll enjoy the game from a gameplay perspective, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I don't know. That's I didn't play it in English, so I definitely really enjoyed all the Japanese voice acting and like the delivery of like the lines and everything so far. Honestly, myself, but I play a lot of, you know, JRPGs. You know, I watch a bit of anime, so yeah, I definitely like it when shit's like pretty Japanese, I guess. I can't say there's any. I really liked. Honestly, I thought. I really liked how Partition's story had the whole child arc, and you know, the little time skips, and it got you like invested in the character really quickly. The whole passing of the torch thing with his dad giving him the hat, you know. It was much different than, like, I felt like Tressa's merchant story and, like, emotive in, like, the first game, how she just wanted to be, like, a merchant and get money, you know, she's just such a pure, like, get money for the sake of money and, like, for the thrill of the game, you know, but he's got, like, he's so, like, idealistic and fucking, you know, almost has, like, a Robin Hood-esque, like, share the wealth kind of mentality, like, he wants to get rich so everyone can be rich kind of thing. You know, so I definitely thought that was kind of, I don't know. I definitely understand, you know, if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But yeah, I just got off playing it not too long ago, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. You know, the second I said, I was like, man, if all the story characters like chapter ones are half as good as, you know, this guy, I'm being for a ride. I really liked it. And honestly, yeah, the Warriors maybe even, I mean, it was definitely much more of a roller coaster. It really hit the ground running. Think someone should play the first game before the second? I mean, I don't think, at least from what I've seen, they don't seem any hard connected in any way. I do think maybe playing the first game would help you maybe appreciate some more like things about the second game. Like you'd notice some, like, you know, like I said, I was geeking out about like the whole like dynamic, but you know, you can appreciate the dynamic camera and stuff, and you know, there's a couple tweaks that like there's some things. But no, ultimately, I'd say it's like a Final Fantasy game or something. You know, you really don't like, they're not like hard connected. But so far, yeah, the second seems really solid. I can like really see, yeah, I can't. There's not anything about the first one where it's like, oh man, I'm missing this about the first one. Yeah, honestly. The characters honestly seem like they might be better. You know, obviously the presentation's even more polished. Like, hey, you know, the first one was still a really solid game, all said though. So I don't know. Yeah, I'd say if you're not a big like JRPG nerd, then yeah, I'd say just jump right into the second one, I suppose. You know, I'm only a few hours into it, but I can't think of a reason why not. You know, not like, you know, most games where they have like, you know, a hard like 2, you know, where you think it was a sequel and it'd be like more connected and more like fan service or more nods or something. If anything, yeah, I'd say go through the second one, and, you know, if you're really hungry for more, the first one will always still be there, you know? Yeah, this was this Inquire like Goombario shit. I just love shit like you can just like inquire people, get their little life stories and stuff. Sometimes you get the little information glean. It's almost like some Final Fantasy 2 keyword shit. You take like the information, bring it to some other NPC, and you can like get some quest shit going or something. Yeah, like I'd argue that yeah, the game's worth playing just for like the presentation, like the art direction, and like the music alone. Honestly, if it's like what the first few hours have been, and you know, the first game was like, you know, it's definitely easy on the fucking eyes. You know, there's no bones about that. But yeah, no, definitely some, you know, different, like, clear, but you know, that's one thing you kind of got to realize about JRPGs, and, like, JRPGs definitely kind of, like, are built on, like, a bunch of cliches more often than not. It's definitely something that's not, like, too particular. Like, you know, like, this lady's got the whole, like, amnesiac thing going on. As long as, you know, you don't have too many, like, shit going on 1K. I don't know. As long as, like, you know, it's halfway executed well, and I don't know. At the end of the day, I mean, I definitely end up enjoying it. But I can definitely kind of see where you're coming from, too. Oh yeah, we gotta get our inquiry. Green dudes. And yeah, even like the sound design, you know, like the waves hit, you know, it's sick. But one thing, you never played the Bravely Default games or anything. But one thing this studio does really well, the like Team Asano, the guys that make the Bravely Default and the Octopath and stuff. One of the things they do really well in like what Bravely, like it starts out like really kind of like, you know, by the books and cliche, but one of the things the studio does really well is like kind of taking your expectations and like subverting them. So, you know, it's really built on, you know, and it's evoking like a style, and, you know, it's such like a traditional, like kind of retro style game, and like the way it looks and the way it feels and, you know, the way it's designed. But it also kind of knows that you've played like so many games like that and seen so many stories like that, and it really kind of like takes your expectations and like wrestles them by the horns more often than not by the end of it. Especially with how the stuff, like, you know, it starts off really like kind of, it's getting you set up in chapter 1, but, you know, by the end of chapter 4, I think if you really stick with it and get invested in it, I think you'll be really impressed, honestly. At least there wasn't like one character story or like beat by the end of the first one that I like was underwhelmed with. And I just got done playing the first one for the second. Like I played the first one in 2018, and then I've been waiting for this to get a decent deal. And I finally picked it up on Black Friday, and I was waiting for it to come in the mail. I was like, you know, I might as well go back and play the fucking first one again, because I never fucking took out the super boss on it. So I just got done beating the first one again. And honestly, playing the first one for the second time, you know, in 5 years, there was a lot of like characters and stuff that I didn't even like remember that much. Like I thought, you know, weren't that iconic. You know, I really thought like maybe some stories and like characters and stuff were better than others. But by the end of it, I was honestly like pretty smitten with all of it. Heard the opinion on the internet, the characters in the second game only have the same story as the characters from the first game, just different names, a different coat of paint, essentially. I mean, I haven't read any opinions on the internet, or like, you know, I've definitely had my head in the sand, like, super much when it comes to, like, I've usually played, like, I love playing demos and stuff, even when the demo for this came out, like, a year or so ago, I'm just like, I just love every game this studio puts out, so I'm like, I was just already sold. I knew I'd get around to it eventually, you know? But honestly, I think they've done a pretty good job of, like, switching up some of the stuff. I mean, like I said, this is only the third character, you know, I've checked out, but just for a couple examples, I mean, other than the obvious, like, gender, so, like, you know, the apothecary in the first one was, like, a guy. You know, he starts in, like, a creek, and, you know, he's got this whole, like, you know, story where he was, like, you know, sick as a kid, and this traveling apothecary came in, or, you know, he lived in this nice, quiet little, like, creek forest town, you know. Then this lady, you know, has a, you know, the whole, like, amnesiac plotline thing going on, and she's, like, traveling by this. I don't know what her deal is yet. But honestly, I thought the warrior and merchant were super different. You know, the warrior in this one's a goddamn, like, you know, samurai prince in, like, a, you know, prospering town that, like, gets chased away by his brother. You know, and crazy, like, you know, the king's about to, you know, give the, you know, throne to, you know, the samurai guy, you know, the traveler, and then, friggin', his you know, his brother, like, basically hears that shit through the grapevine and, like, sets the whole kingdom on fire and kills, you know, the king and takes it over. And, you know, the king, like, he's like, you know, run off and get ally, you know, don't fight him, you know. It has this really, it really hits the ground running, you know. I think it starts off, it's, like, super different from, like, Ulbricht from the first one. Because Ulbricht's, like, you know, this, he's like a knight that, from a Forsaken, you know, his king just got assassinated, and, you know, his kingdom got lost, you know, his kingdom's just, like, in ruins, it's not even a kingdom anymore and stuff, you know. And he's just, like, on this crazy, like, revenge mission, you know, where, like, you know, God, I can't remember one dude's name, but, you know, the samurai guy, you know, he's like, you know, gonna save the people and stuff. I feel like they have completely different tones. Like, I guess you could, like, you know, they sound similar, like, on paper, at face value, but I don't know, I felt like they have completely different tones, honestly. And then the setting, you know, is completely different, you know, and even their mechanics are kind of different. And then, yeah, the merchant I thought was completely, like I said earlier, before you even mentioned anything, I thought it was super interesting how he was, like, had that whole, like, idealistic, like, capitalism, like Robin Hood, like, you know, he wants to get rich just for, like, you know, to make everyone rich, and, you know, while, like, Tressa was much more of, like, a traditional, like, young plucky merchant that just wanted to, like, get money for the sake of, you know, making her fucking pouch bigger and fucking, you know, just to become a better, like, merchant, you know, just for the thrill of the hunt, you know, the game. And, you know, like I said, I can't really speak for the others yet, but, like, and then, like I said, it seems like they at least want to, like, you know, the hunter's like some crazy, like, fantasy beast race kid, you know, like, the ages are definitely, you know, I know one of the first, like, starting paragraphs thing, like, the scholar, he's, like, in prison or something for, like, getting framed to murder his wife, which is, like, super broody and, like, completely different from, like, Cyrus, who was, like, you know, a super idealistic, like, tutor to, like, the princesses of, like, a kingdom and stuff. Like, you know, he was, like, a professor, motherfucker, you know? And then, you know, instead of, like, having the broody, edgy thief, you have, like, the femme fatale, like, you know, sexy lady thief, you know, another, like, kind of cliche, but different than the first game, completely. Not that I know anything, but I'm just looking at the, you know, God, I'm sorry. I guess let me, so you can see all the characters right there. You know, I'm looking at the, you know, front of the case here. But yeah, I think design and tone and, like, motive-wise, they've been completely different. You know, the cleric, I mean, I don't know his deal yet, but, you know, I honestly thought he was, like, the thief or something. Like, you know, he looks kind of like, I don't know. You know, he's a guy, you know, that's kind of, I don't know. I'm hopeful. I don't know. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I mean, and I mean, the dancer looks like, you know, just like, I don't know. She looks way more, I mean, I guess I'm just judging it based on the cover, but, you know, I'd be very surprised if her shit was, like, as fucking revenge-filled and, like, bloodlusted as, like, the dance, you know, Primrose in the first one. You know, she had, like, probably the most, like, edgy backstory out of all of them, honestly. Her shit was kind of fucking metal. I don't know. I agree. I think it probably would have been neat if they would have had, like, some different jobs in a way, but, like, you know, like, maybe, like, a pirate, instead of, I don't know, a pirate instead of the hunter, maybe. I don't know. And, like, obviously samurai instead of the warrior. I don't know, maybe like alchemist instead of apothecary. Like, you know, they could have, like, but mechanically they've tweaked the jobs in interesting ways, and they've tweaked the, you know, motives and the characters in interesting ways. So far it's been fresh enough. And I, like, literally just got done playing through the first game for the second, so I don't know. I feel like I have as much of a fresh, honest opinion as anyone.
私の乗る小舟は潮の流れから推測するに東大陸を出て数日間は漂流していたらしい。さっき立てないほど消耗していたことや脱水症状から見ても妥当な期間ね。なぜ私はこんな知識を。いえ、するより今は見つけられた幸運を喜びましょう。この客船はブライトランドの港を出て数日、カナルブラインという大きな港へ向かう途中らしい。私のことを何か知っている人がいるかも。そういえば私の所持品は船室に運び込まれたって。何か手がかりになるはず。調べてみましょう。港へ着く前に。
I do have to admit, you know, this lady wasn't one of the more interesting looking characters. But, you know, I felt like I wanted to save a couple interesting looking ones for, like, Squad B. And I did really like the apothecary, you know, job in the first one. But I don't know. I think the amnesia, I mean, maybe it's just because it's been a while since I played, like, a JRPG with an amnesiac protagonist. And it's such, like, a clean, but I don't know. I kind of relish in the cliche-ness of it. Last question, I'll stop passing you a question. How do you think the gameplay stacks up against other JRPGs? I've heard this one's better making strategies rather than just taking turns with the same attack. Well, I mean, it definitely depends on what you're looking for. And, I mean, I can't really speak too much because I don't know how much this one's going to crank up. You know, honestly, one of the things I'm kind of a little worried about this one compared to the first one is that it almost seems like you might have, like, too much crazy options you can do, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as, like, you know, the enemies and everything are balanced for it. But, you know, I definitely felt like you had a bunch of crazy options and your shit was really strong in the first one. It seems like you even just got, like, that, plus some fucking, you know, frosting on top. You know, mainly the shit I'm speaking of is, you know, each character, I can't really bust out the character. But, you know, they have, like, God, what is it? It's like that, like, it's like a limit break, like, bar thing. Oh, God. It's bugging me. I can't think of what it's called. But it's the thing you press triangle once, like, the little diamond bar's filled up, and, you know, each character has a special thing they can do. And it's really cool because it makes the characters more unique, for sure. But I'm just a little, I don't know, it seems like a lot of the stuff's really, you know, pretty strong. And that's just, and then there's also two, yeah, I haven't gotten them for any of them, but on top of, like, all the skills, each character has, like, two, like, EX, like, exclusive skills or something they can learn. I'm just worried, you know, it's one of the things, the first game, I felt like the balancing was really good till, like, there was, like, some, like, ultimate there was like 4 like ultimate jobs you could kind of get by the end of it, and I felt like it kind of centralized and like shook things up for maybe the worst. But I mean, it was also really cool and fun. I mean, you know, better than most turn-based RPGs for sure. You know, but it also depends, I don't know, how much you want to play something turn-based, you know, if that's good. I definitely like turn-based. But, you know, ATB might be more up your alley. Or maybe even, like, something with, like, wait TB. Or, like, that's what I call when it's, like, kind of, like, got the active turn battle system, like ATB, but it's, like, turn-based. So it's got the bars, but it's not, like, speed chess. That shit can be really dynamic and fun. I mean, it definitely, you know, this is really nice, like, how, like, one thing Octopath games do really right is, yeah, if you're, like, at strategizing for the fight and trying to set up, you can look at the turn order and, like, the game is really good at, like, displaying knowledge and information to you. But also while having it be, like, really clean and not cluttering the screen. So you're able to, like, see the turn order and the weakness, you know, it's fun to, like, build up the weaknesses and, like, you know, scratch your chin and, you know, think how much I gotta hit with this, you know, it almost becomes kind of puzzle-esque, you know. Trying to, like, break them near the start of the turn so you get, like, those extra free turns, so then you can use those turns to kind of, like, set up your other guys or, like, debuff the boss and then, like, blow all your fucking points on the next, you know, turn. You know, I just think, you know, it's got such a solid, like, fundamental structure. It's one of those things, like, you know, too much really good stuff can really kind of, like, you know, make it to where you really don't have to, like, worry about the dance so much. You can just kind of, like, blow them with all the really strong stuff. Which is, I felt like is kind of how it got by the end, like, of, like, late game and the super boss shit.
これが私のカバン。
Like, for instance, you know, one of the things I didn't like is how, like, the sorcerer job completely, like, makes, like, the scholar job, like, kind of obsolete and stuff. I definitely like to see the special jobs they do introduce be a bit more, like, different and interesting instead of just being, like, better versions of some of the base jobs, I guess.
ずいぶん散らかってる。急いで物を詰めたのかしら。これは薬草。
I also think, you know, it's really solid and well done, especially compared to a lot of its other turn-based contemporaries. If you're interested in checking out a game like this, yeah, it'd probably be one of the better ones, honestly. I think, you know, the pacing might be a little, you know, wishy-washy, you know, depending on how much, you know, between, like, the reading and all the exposition and, you know, the battling and that. One of these things of these games do the best in is, like, just rewarding you with exploration. Yeah. Poking your nose, smelling the road, you know, talking to the characters, going around the map, like, you know, between all the different, you know, rewarding you with, like, you know, the items that are so useful, you know, there's so many different, like, equipment bullshit you can get for, like, each character.
蜂と棒。薬を練るための。
You know, the whole quest system is honestly, like, super not in your face, but not, like, really complex, but kind of some fun, just, like, 2D Zelda item, you know. How do I get this character to connect and do something with this other, like, random NPC?
どうやら私は薬師だったみたい。これは何かしら。
Yeah, like, I don't know. This lady seems like, you know, Alphen, the apothecary in the first game, he was an apothecary because, you know, he was saved by, you know, this, you know, really awesome apothecary who was super young and he was, like, dying of a fever and, you know, There's like a kid getting like saved by a fireman, and he's like, I want to do this for like, someone else one day, I want to be that guy. But her, she just doesn't even like remember like having even any passion for being an apothecary. She's just like, I just know all this stuff. Like I don't know. It just seems like a completely different like character and tone. I don't know. Seems a lot more anime.
なぜカバンに
I think you've given me all the info I need. I'm gonna take the plunge, play through the games, like you said, the presentation. Yeah, no, for sure, man. It's definitely one of the things. You played the demo. What you see is what you. One thing I can definitely say is, if you're kind of on the fence from what you played the demo, as long as you get like halfway invested in the characters and like, even if you don't, I guess, get that invested in the characters, you just get invested in the whole like, team building and RPG progression aspect of it. Like, you're probably gonna have a good time. The game's just gonna get better and better. The starts, like any like JRPG, it's definitely like the start's gonna be a little bit slower, especially before you kind of start getting your like different team members going, getting nerdy with like the equipment, and like I was saying, like just like getting stronger through exploration and stuff. Then you start looking at your equipment and your characters, and you start like connecting like synergies with like the skills and the bullshit. You're like, oh, how can I fucking tweak this and this to optimize everything and make it more awesome and stuff. Like that's what it's all about. For sure, that and just like getting sucked into the world and the characters and the story.
思い出せない
港が見えてきたぞ
Yeah, man. No, thank you. No problem. Hopefully you enjoy them. Like I say, it's definitely one of those games, it depends on, how much you can get immersed, how much you like reading, JRPGs, and, especially, Octopath, even though I'd say they're one of the better ones, they are kind of, like, different, and they definitely aren't games for everyone, they definitely have their own, like, pacing, but, you get sucked in, the world feels, it's really beautiful and alive, I can't like fully speak for this one, but by the looks of it, it's anything like half as like fleshed out and as crazy as the first one. Honestly, it just seems like it's even more so. It's gonna be a good time.
少し思い出したの私薬師だってみたい心配には及ばないわ他のことも思い出してみせる
そうかい本当の自分を知りたいなら海を渡れある船乗りの言葉さ幸運を祈るぜキャスティさんよ
ありがとう船長さん本当
Early, but everywhere I look, when JRPG is mentioned, Chrono Trigger is I mean, yeah, not completely, because Chrono Trigger is one of the king, for good. Chrono Triggers, yeah, really that good, honestly. It's pretty fucking good. That was another one, honestly. I didn't get around to fully playing through until, like, maybe 4 or 5, yeah. No, it's pretty goddamn sick, dude. Chrono Trigger is definitely probably worth a play. I'd say that one's must play video game for sure.
あれって
ああ間違いないぜ
No, I'd say it's never a bad day to jump into Chrono. It's definitely a game that was way ahead of its time. Another game, yeah, it was just pretty tiny, you know.
何かしら
Just fantastic art direction and characters. That'll be one thing, you know, to see it be a great game to be like. I don't know if you've ever played, you said you never played JRPG, but Chrono Trigger's a lot different than like the, you know, it's not like it's one of those ATV games I was talking about where it's like every character kind of has a bar that fills up, and when that bar fills up all the way, that's when you get to like do your action and like do your turn. It's kind of like some like speed chess kind of shit. It definitely makes it like a lot more like snappy and like, you know, engaging. But you know, it's also one of those things. I mean, I suppose it's not everyone's cup of tea either. But it's a good time. Yeah, it definitely does like a lot of crazy things, like how, you know, it's not like random battles. You know, you like see everything in the overworld before, and then it's like not even like a transition screen. You just have the battle like right there. It's pretty far out, honestly, even by today's standards. It definitely, you know, the bar is still kind of there for a lot of things. Really ambitious to, you know, the fucking character and monster designer, fucking same guy who did, you know, goddamn Dragon Ball Z. So, you know, it's definitely got like a very, you know, same dude who did Dragon Quest. You know, so it's definitely got a very, just kind of like manga, like comic book kind of like charm and like direction to it. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's been great. Yeah, no, you playing Octopath and Chrono Trigger, man. That's gonna be a lean couple months. And it definitely, yeah, you play those, and you know, you never played a JRPG really before. You know, if you aren't smitten with the genre after that, then yeah, I guess the JRPGs just aren't for you. That's two solid games. Fucking, you know, really good turn-based, you know. About as good as you can get, you know, just ATB one and stuff, you know. Hey, if you really like that Chrono, another really good, like, some of my favorite, I guess they're technically JRPG, but I really like all the Mario RPG games, like the Paper Marios and stuff, you know, especially like the OG Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door. But, you know, you really like those, and the Chrono Trigger. There's a game that came out recently called Sea of Stars. It's made by the same dudes who did The Messenger, and that shit was like, honestly, like, best game ever stat. That's one thing, Chrono Trigger's like so good, but there's not like a lot of games that like are spiritual successors of it, honestly. But Sea of Stars really hit the ground running with that shit. It like really takes a lot of the great notes from, you know, it's like mainly like, you know, Chrono Trigger on sleeve, but you know, it's got the whole like action time, like button press stuff of like the Mario RPG games. It's got the whole like point, like get a point every turn and spend it to like make your moves stronger, like the Bravely Default and Octopath. The weakness stuff of like Octopath, like, I don't know. That Sea of Stars is crazy. And that's another game that's like really easy on the guy's eyes. Probably some of the best video game music I've heard in my life. Like, I don't know. That Sea of Stars is pretty crazy. But no, I definitely, yeah. It wouldn't hurt to check out the, you know, the Chrono Trigger first, you know? Like, Chrono Trigger's nuts. Need to sleep? Hey, man, you get some good sleep. You know, you take care. You know, like so, hopefully, you know, and, you enjoy those games half as much as I did. You know, you'll be in for a treat. I can say that much. Vicious. Oh, dude. This guy's terrible. His granddaughter. Go cruise for some cooch. Oh yeah, we can finally check out this lady, yeah. Love character portraits. Oh yeah, no, certainly not a shortage of amazing JRPGs to play out there. You know, definitely some worthwhile experiences. Yeah. Have not played too much of the genre. I have to say, I am almost dang near. Yeah, not even almost. Yeah, I'm pretty jealous. I definitely give something to be able to wipe my brain and play a lot of those fucking games for the first time again. What a treat. I mean, what you right? Same stuff, yeah. For axes. Man, what's this apothecary shit looking like? Nah, restore HP or revive. That's kind of cool. Gives him room for another move. Oh, poison axe. That's awesome. If a weak to poison. Damn, so if they can't be poisoned, you can make them weak to poison. Okay. Apothecary looking alright. I wonder if we're gonna have that Doter's charity again. That shit was nuts. Arigatou.なぜか避けられてる。仕方ないわね。他を当たってみましょう。Yeah, guy, I even mentioned the whole day and night system. You know, I really big sucker for the whole like being able to flip flop day night system and changes the world and what's around you, and the characters even got like special mechanics they can only do at night, like how the merchant can like hire people and stuff. That's way too sick. Yeah, that's a big improvement from the first game for sure. And just how there's a day-night system in general, just for the aesthetic of it. 熱がひどいわ。中に運びましょう。熱痙攣を起こしているな。全身に湿疹も出てる。湿疹に嘔吐。中毒症の初期症状かもしれない。手持ちの薬草があるわ。ちょっと待って。It's different. actually help people out.
ひとまず熱を下げないと。初期の症状なら千住の種と薬草を混ぜて、ちゃんと覚えてる。
Like, I guess I could see people arguing that it's about, you know, like, what else? Are they saying it's the same because, like, you know, they're both apothecaries and they fucking heal sick people? Like, what else is an apothecary supposed to do? I don't know.
飲みなさい。ゆっ
Like,
くり。
I don't know.
よし。熱も引いてきたわ。
Like, I will agree, you know, Elfin's, you know, chapter 1 also had a sickly person in a bed at one point, but I mean, it seems like,
よく眠ってる。
I don't know, there's gonna be a little bit of this, you know, you're an apothecary.
あなたの処置は完璧だった。優秀な薬師に違いない。
ありがとう。
私はマレーヤ、旅の薬師だ。
ありがとうマレーヤさん。キャスティよ。でも覚えていないの。自分がどんな薬師なのか。私記憶をなくしてしまって。
なんだと？記憶もなくどうやって薬を作ったのだ？
薬の作り方や知識は覚えているみたい。
Seems dangerous. Mixing shit up without even knowing what you're doing.
その青い制服、まさか。触るな！弟から離れろ！セナ、無事か？どこから忍び込んだ？何しやがった？
落ち着け。彼女は薬師だ。その子を助けたのだ。
出て行けよ！あんたエイル薬師なんだろ？
エール薬師だ。
青い制服にその紋章、みんなが噂してるぜ。町に疫病神が来たってな。
The fuck? Is she from like a group of evil
それってどう
apothecaries?
いう。
Alright.
いいから出てけって言ってるだろ。
行こう、キャスティ。
エール薬師団って。
私も名は聞いたことがある。
This is a gorgeous shot right here. Fuck me.
どんな薬師団なのかしら。なぜあの人は。いいえ、今は他に優先すべきことがある。セナの症状は感染症の疑いが強いわ。
You need like a button you can hide the text. Oh shit, I'm not trying to. Stop. Dude.
やはりあなたは優秀な薬師だ。私はあなたを
Oh,
信
gotta
じる。
rewind?
手分けして情報を集めよう。
マレーヤさん、ありがとう。
Ooh, they got like an autoplay though. I kind of like that.
あんただな、エイル薬師団ってのは。
俺らは騙されないぞ。
Yeah, I was kind of hoping the first game had
聞
an
かせてく
autoplay.
れない？その薬師団のこと。
とぼけるな。エイル薬師団は東大陸の小さな薬師団。ろくに金も取らずに各地で活動しているが、その実は治療と偽り大勢の患者を殺してるらしい。つい最近も村一つ滅ぼしたって噂だ。
なぜそんな恐ろしいことをやってるのかは知らんが、その団員が町に来たって聞いたぜ。
そうなのかもね。ごめんなさい。聞いても思い出せないみたい。
今度はこの町の人を騙すつもりかい。とっとと出てっとくれよ。
過去のことはわからない。でも今私はこの町の人たちを救いたいの。手がかりを集めて
This
病原
autoplay
を
is
突
sick.
き止めなきゃいけない。だからお願い、知っていることを教えて。
おいマルロ、どうしちまったんだ。
ダメよ、離れて。
なんだよ、マルロを殺そうってんのか。
いいから離れなさい。感染症の疑いがあるわ。やっぱり同じ症状だわ。まずは熱を下げないと。私が運ぶわ。みんなはここで待っていて。ひとまずはこれで大丈夫よ。
マルロを救った。
あんた一体。
大変だ。あちこちで人が熱出して倒れちまってる。
おいおい、どうなってんだ。
くそ、港の薬師団は遠くに出ちまってるぞ。
私が見るわ。
We must soothe the yell.
お薬よ。おやすみなさい。
Nighty Noopers. Oh. Just do it on a regular old person, put them to sleep. That's interesting. Do it instead of fighting them.
お薬よ。
Or like blocking a door or something.
おやす
I ain't doing so hot.
お薬よ。おやすみなさい。
Damn. Place is getting hit.
お
Definitely a
薬よ。
bug going around.
よし、 ひとまず治療はした。
町中に病が広がっているぞ。病原を突き止めねば。
終わったのか。
ひとまず危険な状態は出したわ。でも油断は禁物よ。
さっきはすまなかった。ひでえこと言って。
俺もセナにどやされちまったよ。薬師さんは命の恩人だぞってな。勝手は承知だ。頼む、みんなを助けてくれ。
ええ、もちろんよ。その代わり病原の特定に協力してほしいの。
手がかりになるかはわからないが、セナが今日は水の味がいつもと違うって言ってたな。
あ、それ今朝うちの母ちゃんも言ってた。
俺が白湯を飲んだ時は気づかなかったけど。
水。発病した人たちは水を煮沸せずに飲んでいた。だとしたら水源に病原がある疑いが強いわ。
同意する、キャスティ。
水源は町の南にある洞窟だ。あそこから町に水を引いてんだ。
洞窟へ行ってくるわ。これ以上広がる前に病原を排除しなくちゃね。
だったら俺たちも行く。
自分らの町のことだ。力になりたい。
ありがとう。でもその気持ちだけで十分。病原を扱うのは危険よ。患者さんのそばにいてあげて。
分かった。気をつけてくれ、薬師さん。
マレーヤさんもここでみんなの看病を頼むわ。
あなたはいつも自らより他者を優先する。無事に帰ってこいよ、キャスティ。
あなたもいい薬師ね、マレーヤさん。行ってくるわ、水源へ。
That's awesome. See the ship and stuff from here.
無茶しちゃダメよ。私の番ね。
Sweet. Really kind of changed it up a little bit.
はっ、ごめんなさいね。どうしようかしら。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
Oh yeah, X-Lady. How do I get that sucker? Hold on.
しょう。行くわよ。さて冷やしておくわね。いいわよ。行くわよ。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。無茶しちゃダメよ。さて、えい、ここね。私のハート、ごめんなさいね。どうしようかしら。手加減なしよ。冷やしておくわね。さて、このままじゃ、いいわよ。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
See the ship from here too. It's awesome.
私の番ね。えい、ごめんなさいね。どこじゃはっ、ごめんなさいね。
So like this puppy up here.
治療を始めましょう。さて、冷やしておくわね。いいわよ。私、悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。鉄格子が壊されている。何かがここから侵入したのかしら。水源はこの先ね。注意して進みましょう。次の患者はと行くわよ。やっ、どうしようかしら。冷やしておくわね。ごめんなさいね。ごめんなさいね。
Can't get over this game's actually got friggin' attack animations. Like what really clean, proper ones.
無茶しちゃダメよ。
A couple cool ones for the enemies too.
いいわよ。 私の眠ってなさい。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。次の患者はと行くわよ。はっ
Barnacle crabs and barnacle bats up here.
しっかりしないと。冷やしておくわね。ごめんなさいね。私の番ね。手加減なしよ。立ち止まるわけにはいかないの。治療を始めましょう。どうしようかしら。はっ、いいわよ。行くわよ。行くランどうしよう。これでよし。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。
She's fine.
次の患者はと。私の番ね。王の一戦。ごめんなさいね。
I like the wind up there.
どうしようかしら。時は王の一戦。眠ってなさい。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。ひどい匂い。不衛生は万病のもとね。病気、そこら中に毒素が蔓延しているわ。吸い込まないよう注意しないと。
Okay, God, what's that?
いた。あれが病原ね。あなたたちだったのね。ここで病原をばらまいているのは。充血した目、毒素の混じった体液、感染症にかかっている。彼らが触れた水を口にすると人にも感染症状が現れる。ここは町の人たちの大事な水源なの。あなたたちの住みかへ帰ってくれないかしら。分かってたけど話が通じないわね。残念。病原を駆除するわ。おとなしくなさい。行くわよ。
Well, they're actually bosses that don't look fucking turbo giant.
王の一戦、ちょっと痛いわよ。なんてこと。さて、冷やしておくわね。ここね。どうしようかしら。冷やしておくわね。いいわよ。
Oh, he just threw poop at me. Didn't have to do that.
Oh, この手で。王の一戦。しっかりしないと。使わせてもらうわ。さて、はっ、行くわよ。ラー、どうしようかしら。駆除するわ。王の一戦。行くわよ。はっ、どうしようかしら。よっ、なんてこといけない。使わせてもらうわ。しっかりしないと。私の番ね。駆除するわ。 実践。
Fucking ate him? That's pretty nutty. Oh shit.
ひどい匂い。まさか仲間を食べて強化したの。これは迅速に対処する必要がありそうね。行くわよ。
And then she took out the other one.
使わせてもらうわ。
Jesus.
使わせてもらうわ。どうしようかしら。悪い子にはこうよ。私の番ね。冷やしておくわね。このままじゃ。使わせてもらうわ。
Hey, what's going on, Lee?
しっかりしないと。冷やしておくわね。ごめんなさいね。行くわよ。やりくりは得意なの。
Concoct without using materials? That's pretty cool.
白状するわ。さて。
Oh, you son of a bitch.
救いの手よ。
Isn't good? Don't have any mana. I can't 1-2 skidoo with the ice.
Ow.
Oh, okay. You can work with this. Yeah.
悪い子にはこうよ。いいわよ。
Oh. got poison on him? I can't believe this dude isn't like resistant to poison. Honestly.
手加減なしよ。悪い子につける薬はないの。あいにくね。悪く思わないでね。
Nice strats, lead. Couldn't have
病
done it
原は
without
立
you.
てた。あとは浄化層を撒いておきましょう。時間が経てば汚染は浄化されるはず。体にも振りかけと。匂いまでは取れないけど仕方ないわね。さあ帰りましょう。
おや、帰ってきたよ。
ひでえ匂いだ。
ごめんなさいね。病原は駆除して水を浄化した。もう少しすれば元のきれいな水に戻るはずよ。念のためしばらくは水の煮沸を続けてちょうだい。セナのお兄さん、セナの具合はどう？
ほぼ治ったみたいだ。熱ももうない。
よかった。後で様子を見に行かせて。
俺たちあんな仕打ちをしたのにハンタは助けてくれた。
町を救ってくれてありがとう。
いいのよ。そうだ、ちょっとお願いがあるんだけど。
何でも言ってくれよ、キャスティさん。
お風呂をお借りできないかしら。
Seriously though, smell like ass.
キャスティ、あなたに会えてよかった。もう行かねば。私も旅を続けるとしよ
マレーヤさん、あなたは何のために旅を？
ある病を治す薬を研究している。素材はあるのだが調合法を確立できない。一人でも多くの救いの手を差し伸べるために。
何か力になれないかしら。
私の問題だ。あなたにも問題があるだろう。記憶だ。
エール薬師団とは何なのか。そして私は思い出さないと。マレーヤさん、エール薬師団を知ってたわね。ねえマレーヤさん、何を知っているの？私に教えてちょうだい。あなたの知っていること。
Is it her fault? Is she why we're like this? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, she ain't telling. What? The fuck was that about? Jesus. I thought my fucking TV was tripping for a second.
キャスティ、
I was thinking that was her.
あなたは誰より多くを救える薬師だ。 生きてくれ。あなたならきっと薬を作れる。その手に託すぞ。生きろ。
Damn, that horse okay?
あなたには救うべきものがある。
まさか。
あなたの記憶が戻ることを願っている。さよなら、キャスティ。
待って。記憶に出てきた人、あれはマレーヤ。私は過去に彼女と出会っていた。
I like how the spotlight's on her, like it's like a stage play.
マレーヤは初めて会ったかのように装っていた。なぜ。
And now the lights dimmed and shit.
マレーヤ。
It's pretty dramatic.
マレーヤ。私はマレーヤによってあの小舟に乗せられた。なぜ。私たちは何から逃げていた。思い出せない。何か他に手がかりは。カバンの底に隠しポケットがある。小さな本。医療日誌。それは私が記したと思われる医療の記録だった。そこには2つの町の名が書かれていた。サイの町、ウィンターブルーム、そしてこれは血がついていて、この先は読めないわ。何があったっていうの。
Oh jeez, it's that time. Wife's home. Get to a save point.
旅立ちましょう。手がかりはこの医療日誌だけ。行ってみるしかないわ。ここに書かれた2つの町に。思い出さなきゃ、私自身のこと、それと大切な何かを思い出さなきゃ。怪我や病気のことは任せて。 きっと役に立つわ。よろしくお願いね。